Hello, hello, Lysandra Everett here, the Home Biz Tax Lady, where I help home business owners win the tax game by helping you keep more of the money you earn and paying less to Uncle Sam in taxes. I'll also teach you how to use this fabulous internet to build your business online the same way I have. All right. So today I want to talk about some tips I got from a professional organizer for entrepreneurs. Her name is Aldreama Harper. And I don't think you'll find another one like her. But anyway, she gave some great tips today on a live broadcast I was on. I wanted to share those with you because, you know, our environment is so important to being conducive to making us more productive, okay? And her job is essentially to help get you organized in a way that you are at your peak performance and peak productivity. But the term that she used was way cooler than that. That's just what I heard. Okay, so first point is that the benefit of being organized in your office, in your workspace, is that it brings a sense of peace and a sense of calm, and it reduces the distraction. And this was so cool. Clutter is visual noise. So just like you have, you know, outside noise that comes in your ears, clutter is visual noise to your eyes. So it really detracts your attention from what you're doing. So it is best for you to remove the clutter so that you can focus on what you're doing. So that, you know, being organized brings a sense of calm and peace to your office. Then her next point was, I gotta mark these off so I'll make sure I get them right. Okay, so for those that say that you work better under pressure, she said this is false, and this is a great point. She said you don't necessarily work better, you just work faster. You work faster and you get it done, but you're also inviting mistakes, and you know that's going to require you to go back and do something again. So it's not that you work better under pressure, it's just that you work faster under pressure. So the best thing to do is to really plan and give yourself time instead of waiting for the last moment. And I'm gonna be really honest with you. I was one of those people. I still am in some respects. Like, you know, I work better when, you know, it's like, I got to get it done right now, but it's right. You know, you just get it done faster. You don't necessarily get it done better. Okay. Then the other thing that comes along with that is that we become addicted to the chaos. We are so used to, yes, you know, it's got to have this pressure, got to get it done. We become so addicted to that we recreate that environment over and over and over again. Like we feel the sense of accomplishment of, whoo, I got it done, right? And so then we go back and recreate that same environment again, but it's not healthy. It's not good for us mentally. It's not good for us physically because we're raising the stress and tension in our bodies, and that has a negative effect on our health, right? It increases the stress, it increases really your heart rate and increases your blood pressure and all that stuff. You're in a constant state of fight or flight, and really all of your thinking and reasoning, the blood leaves up here and goes to your major organs because you are in that constant defensive state is really what you're in. So, you know, but we become so addicted to that we have to have it, and we recreate that environment over and over again so we can feed that addiction. The next thing is that everything has energy. So when you have a lot of clutter and stuff in your space, it's bringing negative energy to you, and it's very difficult to combat that after a while. You know, there are some people that say, you know, that they can just work in any environment, and the truth is, it's not true. The best environment to work in is an organized environment that's going to help you focus on the task at hand so that you get that done. Your brain can only process one piece of information at a time. And I read this in, what's the name of the book? The One Thing. I had to look over on my shelf. Okay, in The One Thing, you know, Gary Keller talks about the history of multitasking. Is that's the word that we use to describe the way computers work because they work so fast. But the truth is that computers only process one piece of code at a time. So if computers don't multitask, what makes you think a human brain is supposed to multitask? So by clearing out the clutter, you can really focus on the one thing at a time so you can be focused, which is going to increase your productivity and your overall performance. Okay, then, oh yeah, this was a good one. Time is not money. Money buys time. This is so great because He talked about, the things that we do in our lives that probably can be better served if we outsource them or delegated them to someone else. You think about things like cutting your grass, doing your laundry, cooking your food, and all of that stuff. Is that the really highest and best use of your time, or do you even enjoy doing it? I mean, there are plenty of of women who don't like to cook, but their husbands like to cook. Or if nobody likes to cook, there are services that you can that you can hire to do that for you while you spend your time doing other stuff, whether it's spending time with your family or building your business or whatever it is that you want to do. But if it doesn't bring you enjoyment and it's not the highest and best use of your time, then hire somebody, right? Because you can't get more time, but you can get more money. So you can make more money that you can hire help, and that's going to buy more of your time back. So how much time would you get back in your life if you actually delegated your laundry? I know I'd probably get a half a day back of my life, at least, if not a whole day, right? So you think about, what would the money get you? How much time would that get you back? Okay, because that's what we want to do. We want to get our time back. So, cleaning your house. How much money would it take to clean your house? You might be surprised. And you think about that, and what can you do to replace that income that's going to allow you to get that time back? Okay, so time is not money. Money buys your time. What's this? A scripture that says, redeem your time, for the days are evil. You have to look that up. It's in the Bible. Just don't ask me where. Okay. One tip about sorting mail. Like when you get mail, don't go past the trash can. Sort your mail over the trash can so you keep what's important and you get rid of the junk mail. Now, there is a website called DCMAorg, I think. I did a video on it, but how to get rid of junk mail from your mailbox. But you can go there and sign up there for $2 for a decade of getting rid of junk mail. Yeah, how cool is that? That's worth the $2 all day, every day, to reduce the amount of junk mail that's coming in your house, all the flyers and all of that stuff, right? So if that is causing you distress in your life, then that's a service that you can use to totally get rid of it. Okay. So I think that is it. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. So one thing that Aldreama said about clutter, like when clutter comes in your home, it needs direction. So everybody is going to have clutter that comes into their home, but you have to have some direction for it. Like, what are you going to do with it when it comes to the house? Just like mail, you're going to stop at the trash can and you're going to get rid of the clutter. It's going to go in the recycle or go in the trash. If you don't recycle, you really should recycle. But yeah, so you get rid of it so that you have a direction of where everything goes, where you put your keys, where you hang your coat, where you put your purse, all of those things. If you give your stuff direction of where to go and what to do, you'll be more organized in your life. And it's not just physical clutter. We've got digital clutter too. How many email lists are you subscribed to that you really just need to unsubscribe? You haven't read their emails in 2 or 3 years, but you're just sitting there. Another good way to manage email traffic is unroll.me. That is a great way for you to manage your incoming email, because I got plenty of lists that I need to be on, right? I've got the email list for 2 schools. I'm on the email list for my staple stores that I shop at for my children and for my family. So I'm on those email lists because, hey, I'm a couponer too, and I like getting my coupons. Okay, so if the price I have to pay for getting my coupons is I have to be on your email list, cool. But you think about all the other email lists that you don't need. Why not just get rid of them and clear out the clutter in your inbox? Actually go through and delete stuff. How many thousands of emails do you have? So, I have my my one email box that I've gotten this right. I delete everything that I don't need, and then I sort everything else if I need to keep it for some reason, like when you sign up for new accounts and you need to keep a password or whatever. Right. But otherwise, just delete it because you're not going to use it. And so I go through and do mass deletes. Okay, I have beat that horse to death, but those are some of the tips that Aldreama gave for keeping your business organized, keeping your workspace organized. And it's not just your workspace, it's your home, it's everything, right? So nobody is 100% organized all the time. It is seriously a work in progress. And if you just take a few moments of your day to really organize your space and organize your time, you'd be surprised at how much time and energy you save. Okay, so that's it for me. Listen, I want to invite you to click on the link in the description box to discover how I am using the internet to build my business. Click on the link, enter your email address, and watch the video. And listen, it's a $1 decision. Okay, get access for $1. That's it for me. I'll see you next time. Bye.